This is going to be a general love oracle message. If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. 2 cards, afraid and competition. You know, this reminds me of a reading that I just filmed about somebody not feeling good enough. And yeah, somebody's afraid that they can't make the moves they need to make in order to give to this connection. So that's got to change. And how do we make changes? Well, we spark new energy. We study, we learn, we start new hobbies, we do things that bring us new experiences so that we feel confident in ourselves. And I always say, put yourself out there. I know people don't want to go out into the dating world. I know everybody says how difficult it is, but let me tell you something. If you don't put yourself out there, how will you know what you like and what you don't like? How will you get stronger with your boundaries? You know, sometimes if a date doesn't go well, that's okay. Move on to the next one. Be stronger in saying, you know what, this just isn't for me. You don't have to go along with something just because you went on that date. You don't owe each other anything at that point. So put yourself out there and grow and change. And that's the one thing I always did. I never stopped dating, and it was probably the best thing I ever did in this journey. Now, the him energy. This depends on who this is for. If this is you and you're him, then keep putting yourself out there, obviously. If this is you and you're thinking about him and it's holding you back, you have to ask yourself, do you want the old or do you want the new? Do you want somebody who can give, or do you want someone who breadcrumbs and is hot and cold and goes round and round and things never change? So if you're in that heartbreak of old energy, it's time you got to move on and see what life brings you. Because if you're stuck on somebody who wasn't faithful, who couldn't give, who didn't have the energy to lead, you've got to ask yourself, what does your heart tell you? Where is your home? Where is your belonging? Where are your boundaries? And let's see. I get it. You're anxious of what's to come. And that's natural, right? But you have to believe in your abundance. You have to believe in your worth. And you've got to say no to the things that no longer serve you. So let's put it this way. If you've been feeling left out, don't go backwards. There are no second chances in these situations if somebody can't give. I want you to live in the present moment, enjoy life, and build that loyalty, build those connections, and ultimately trust the process. Let me know if this resonates.